right now I'm 6 months pregnant, having a boy. I actually have a 1-year-old. So yes, I will have two under two for about 2 months, and then I'll have a 2-year-old and a newborn. Yeah. But yeah, so this pregnancy has been very different from my last one, and in some ways the same. So when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was a raging, you know what. I was so easily irritated. Everything got on my nerves. Uh, for Thanksgiving, everybody in our family were talking about what everyone was gonna bring. My mom normally brings the beans. Well, that year I said I was gonna bring the beans, and my granny was like, "Well, maybe you should let your mama do it." Like basically insinuating that I didn't know how to cook or something. So yeah, I didn't even go to Thanksgiving that year. Everything, I feel like people were attacking me. I just felt very on edge. Like I was snapping at my supervisor. I was snapping at everybody. It just was very, I don't know how to explain it. And my daughter is super feisty. Like she beats me up. So I'm like, you were causing me to act like this. Because now she acts like that. But with this pregnancy, I've been super chill. In the beginning, I was emotional in the first trimester. You know, I would cry easy. I would watch the little commercial with the dogs and the violins playing and you know, shed a tear or two. But other than being a little emotional, it's been completely different attitude-wise. Like, I'm not angry. I ain't been snapping at people. People ain't been getting on my nerves. You know, been going good. As far as one thing that's the same, I don't know. Please comment if you've ever dealt with this. Also subscribe to my channel. But please comment below. So with my first pregnancy and with this pregnancy, I have the left side of my body keeps going numb. With my first pregnancy, my arm felt so weird. Like it didn't feel like anything. I felt like something bad was about to happen, if that even makes sense. My arm started feeling weird. It didn't tingle, it didn't hurt. It just felt like I just started looking at it. And as I was looking at it, my fingers, my arms, everything just started to go numb on my left side. Like even my tongue just on the left, the roof of my mouth, my nose, everything. It was the freakiest feeling. So, of course, the first time I went to the ER, they told me to follow up with my doctor. They didn't see anything wrong. They ran all these tests. So, my doctor did an ultrasound on my brain. They did, I know it sounds crazy. I've never seen that, but basically the little jelly stuff, they put it like all across. I guess they wanted to check the blood flow in the veins right here, and then I don't know, but they put it a little in my scalp too. They also gave me MRIs and CAT scans, and I got a EKG on my heart. Like I got 5 different tests done. I don't remember the name of every single one, but I know I got 5 different tests done. They all were completely normal. They had no reasoning behind it. I Googled it, and I see that a lot of women on my little pregnancy app have said they have dealt with it. Also, one time when I was going numb, I was driving, I actually got blurred vision to where I could not see anymore. I had to pull over because I couldn't see, and I don't know how I made it over out the median because for a while I had blurred vision. Also, I would get excruciating headaches, very horrible excruciating headaches. So that was very horrible, and that was pretty much throughout my pregnancy. With this pregnancy, I'm 6 months, and I've gone numb 3 times in the past month. Yeah, so it hasn't been as bad as the first time though. This time, I had that weird feeling in the arm again, and it took over my whole body, and I just felt I felt yucky and numb. I didn't go to the hospital this time. I didn't even, because I know I went to the hospital so many times with my first pregnancy. At this point, I'm just like, whatever. The second 2 times I went numb, it was not as extensive. It was just like the roof of my mouth and my tongue and maybe my fingertips or something. But it wasn't my toes and like literally my whole side like last time. Yeah. So I don't know what's up with that. If anyone has dealt with that, I mean, I have went to doctors. I had 2 different OBs during my first pregnancy, and then during this pregnancy, I've just had one. But 3 different hospitals. I went to 2 different hospitals the first time, and then now I'm at a different hospital. I told my OB, and she said I need to wear a support, the little stretchy thing you can get from Walmart for like $5-10. But I already wear that. I wear that because it smooths out my jelly and make me look more like one, because I'm a big girl. So when you're pregnant and you're already big, people just think you're bigger instead of pregnant. So that little thing actually makes me, holds me together, makes me look more, you know. But anyways, I don't know. So hopefully somebody else out there has dealt with it and gotten answers. This time around, I have not gotten the headaches. I have not gotten the blurred vision. I was told that maybe they're migraines. I also was told that moving forward, I need to take only a certain type of birth control since I've experienced stroke-like symptoms. But that's pretty much the only thing that they've told me. But in regards to my pregnancy, that's the only difference. Neither one of my pregnancies I have thrown up. First time it was a girl, this time it's a boy. The only time I take that back. One day with this pregnancy, it was a lot. It was after I brushed my teeth though. The toothpaste, it just tasted extra yucky, and then I was brushing my teeth and a few times and I just felt yucky. But other than that, like with my daughter, I never threw up. And I cannot think of a boy name. I know this is so random, but I cannot think of any boy names. I had girl names ready. Like my daughter's Ava. If this was a girl, it's gonna be Layla. Ava and Layla. But no, it's a boy. So, and my husband doesn't want a junior. He wants him to have his own identity. So I mean, I just cannot come up with a boy name. I feel like he's gonna be here, and I'm still not gonna have a name. But anyways, yeah. It's been pretty easy and chill this pregnancy. I will say in the beginning I was a little bit more exhausted. I am 65 pounds heavier than what I was when I was pregnant with my daughter. So that could be a reason why I'm a little bit more tired. I had my daughter, I was way smaller. After I had her, I didn't even blame it on her. It's me. After I had her, I lost all my pregnancy weight in 2 weeks breastfeeding. Actually weighed 1 pound less. I lost all my weight very quick. But when I was breastfeeding, I could literally eat anything in the world. Anything. I was eating cookies and that weight was just falling off. But as soon as I stopped breastfeeding, see, nobody really told me like, hey, you better watch it when you stop breastfeeding. Yes, so as soon as I stopped breastfeeding, I kept eating the same. And then I also have hypothyroidism, and I stopped taking my thyroid medication after I stopped breastfeeding. So I got real huge real quick. I think I gained like 15 pounds in 2 weeks. And from there, it just started racking on. So yeah, I'm 65 pounds heavier. With this pregnancy, I have not gained any weight yet. I think lost 2 pounds. But yeah. So I'm praying with this pregnancy I lose some weight when I breastfeed, and then I'm just start working out. I mean, I always say that and it never happens, but that's my goal. I'm gonna work out. But I'm gonna show y'all my stomach. I'm so fat. But I'm gonna show y'all my stomach so y'all can see what it look like, and then I'll do a 7-month update. I feel like I'm not that big. At first, I felt huge in the beginning, but now I don't feel that big for 6 months. But yeah. I guess that's it. Yeah. Okay, well, let me get up. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do it from this angle. See, it's not that big. A lot of people at my job are just finding out I'm pregnant. A lot of them be like, oh girl, I thought you was just gaining weight. Like, no. See, I look a little pregnant, but it's not, just that obvious. Yeah, so that is that. I'm actually very happy that I'm having a boy, because if I would have had two heads to do, um, yeah, because my daughter don't like getting her hair done. But at least it's a boy, so I could lock his hair. I don't really want to lock my daughter's hair because she's a girl, and I feel like I don't want to force her into anything. She might not be like me and her dad. She might not want them. So I don't know. That's something I'm thinking about. But she's one, so I got plenty of time to figure that out. But yeah, so I'll be doing updates. Yeah, I do once a month. I do pregnancy updates once a month. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll be talking about a lot of different things. So that's pretty much it. All right.